Hi guys, Will here from WB Trading and welcome back. In today's video, we'll cover a question that I'm asked continually, that being, what's the best trading platform for beginners? If you'd like to find out, stay tuned. Hi guys, and welcome back. If you are new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so that you don't miss any of the free content that I share with the trading community here on YouTube. So, more or less, the very first question that newer traders ask, in fact, probably the first trading related search that they make online, is the topic of the best broker to open an account with as they begin trading. I get asked this all the time. What's the best platform or the best broker to start with, and so on and so forth. And I wanted to put a helpful video together that I can just link back to whenever that question comes up. Before we get into it though, let's just very quickly explain the difference between a trading platform and a broker. So a broker is a company who you'll sign up with and actually open an account with, whereas a trading platform, so to speak, is what's provided by them, either in a web-based format that you can access via your internet browser, a desktop-based format, for example, a platform that you'll download and install onto your computer, or a mobile-based format where you'll download and install their app, or of course all three. Some brokers provide a mix of these platforms, some only provide one or two, and some provide all three. So let's dive in with what I'd consider when looking at the various brokers and trading platforms that are actually out there. So firstly, ease of use and user friendliness. Why is this? If it isn't a clear and easily usable platform, you're going to struggle to find markets, you're going to struggle to find trading tools and so on and so forth, and more importantly, you're going to struggle to execute well too, which is incredibly important. You'll want to find a broker who provides a platform that's well laid out, easy to use and to understand, and with good access to the markets that you'd actually like to trade too. Number two, safe login. Why? Well, it's an obvious one, isn't it? You don't want anyone logging into your account and either trading with your money or just emptying your account, right? And brokers who provide two-factor authentication can go that extra mile towards protecting against this. Number three, spreads and commissions. Again, an obvious one. Keeping costs down means you keep more of your profits rather than handing these back to the broker unnecessarily. Different brokers offer different spread rates and different commission rates by instrument, which is something to bear in mind, i.e. some brokers provide really low spreads via, let's say, currencies, but quite high spreads via, let's say, stocks. So it's best to decide on what markets you'd like to trade before you actually choose a broker, so that you can check in on the spread or the commission rates for the markets that you're actually planning on trading. Number four, support. Why? Well, if an error occurs for whatever reason, or you have an urgent question or query, getting through to a high quality support team could mean the difference between you making or losing money in the moment. As an example, there's been just one or two instances over the years where I was actually unable to, let's say, close a trade or adjust a stop loss or a target in the moment. And in these scenarios, you want to be able to talk to someone, either via live chat or via telephone, as soon as possible, right? For me, good support is a really important component of a great broker. Number five, charting. So going back to user friendliness, you want two things when it comes to charting. So firstly, you want a high quality data feed with accurate market pricing. And you also want a platform that's, again, it's actually usable and makes the trading process as easy and as straightforward as possible. Some platforms such as IG have also actually partnered with really high quality data and charting providers so that they're able to provide this for their customers. In regards to IG, they've partnered with Pro Realtime to offer their charting package at no cost to users who trade using a live account on a regular basis. And I have to say, Pro Realtime software really is excellent, especially when it's available for free. It's usually charged monthly, I believe, and it isn't particularly cheap, I don't think either, so it's a real advantage to trading with IG, in my opinion. Number six, search functionality. Why? There's nothing more frustrating than having to struggle to find a market, struggle to find a ticker symbol, especially when in the moment. A good search function, on the other hand, and or a good market layout will save you time, it'll make your life as a trader that bit easier, and it'll make your workflow more efficient too. So as part of my research for this video, because I didn't want to have to individually create accounts with all of the major brokers out there and spend days testing their platforms and service and so on, I used a website called Broker Chooser as one of my key sources. And whilst I'm not affiliated with them in any means, I wanted to link to their website as their research is extremely comprehensive and they've pretty much done my job for me on this one. They've even tallied up the top 3 brokers from their research who are listed as Saxo Bank at number 1, Oanda at number 2, and IG, who I of course use myself, at number 3. And if you'd like to take a look at their website and their findings, I'll put a link in the description so that you can head over and do just that. So another interesting thing to observe when it comes to brokers is the amount of clients using each who actually lose money. And after new regulation brought in by ESMA last year, aka the European Securities and Markets Authority, brokers are now legally bound to display these figures on their website. So we're able to actually see how many clients lose money when trading with each broker. And if we take a look at this table, which I've sourced from Finance Magnates, you can see brokers listed by profitable clients and losing clients from the most profitable clients to the least. As we can see, the top 2 brokers with the most profitable clients are AETOS and eToro, and at the bottom of the list with the least profitable clients, HYCM and Vessel, previously i4X, with the industry average sitting at, according to these stats, 76.3%. I have to just very quickly stress a point here though, these figures are in no way representative of the actual quality of service of any of the brokers. This just really hints towards where most profitable traders seemingly trade, and more than anything, this data is here to just display an average, which as we can see, again, is 76.3% of traders who actually lose money. And another thing I should mention as well is we're only looking at the major brokers here too. Another thing that really stood out to me within this article was the following, which says, what will be crucial for brokers is education. Brokers with the least educated clients will always house more losing clients. It's an important point because, above all, well-educated traders who are trading with Hedge can more or less use any platform or any broker and make money. Whereas if a trader doesn't know what they're doing, they don't have strategies that work, they don't have Hedge, the best trading platform in the world isn't going to make much difference, is it? And I think that's a great point to close this video on. Whilst what we've covered here within this video is all important, essentially the bottom line is education. You know, trading well, trading with confidence, trading with Hedge, trading strategies that actually work, and so on and so forth. Again, if a trader doesn't know what they're doing, then the best trading platform in the world isn't going to make any difference, is it? So above all, before anything, get properly educated and then pair that with an extremely high quality broker, and you're putting yourself in a brilliant position to succeed. Also, I'm not sure what brokers you all use, but drop me a comment below the video if you would. Let me know which broker you use. Let me know how you found them to be so far, and hopefully we can create a bit of a broker discussion below this video to help others when it comes to making more of an informed decision. Anyway, I hope that helps. I hope that's added value for you all and triggered some inspiration. I'll leave it there for today, but as always, trade with Hedge, with consistency, and I look forward to having you back here on the channel soon. Thanks everyone.